Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. As you can see, not the usual B Dynasty experience you've come to expect. It's because I'm actually finally on my way back to UK. So I've been driving yesterday all day from Slovenia to Germany. Now I'm driving from Germany to UK today. Currently charging up my car in Belgium. So I have a few minutes to quickly record this and then hopefully I'll be able to upload it via my mobile phone so I can get this video out to you as quickly as I can, because today's challenge is a little bit of an annoying one, but there are some tricks that you can hopefully easily get max rewards. As always, I'll first cover the modifiers and defeats and then show you the battles. So I got 3 battles here for you today. So the first one will be Bounty Hunter Squad that can get all feats done in a single battle, and then a team for the attacks out of turn and a team for damage over times in case your bounty hunters or some other scoundrel team isn't up to the snuff to get everything done in a single battle. But now let's just get into today's challenge. So let's look at the global modifiers first. The test of strength. So this is where the annoying thing comes. As you probably know, here on Ilum we've got test of strength, so we get 10 stacks of hesitation on all the units, and anytime you use a special ability, the unit will lose 1 stack. Now what's annoying about hesitation, it does a lot of things, but most importantly, you can't assist or gain bonus turn meter. You can, however, counterattack, and that's what we'll be utilizing here, counterattacks, to get all the feats done. There are some other bonuses, but doesn't matter. 1 step ahead, a good modifier here. We get stat boosts across the board, but most importantly, Scoundrels will actually get 50% counter chance. So that's where your attacks out of turn as well can come from any scoundrel or bounty hunter. So this will help us out with the feats. And then in terms of the Jedi modifier, I think they just get some stacking critical damage. So the longer battle goes on, the harder they'll be hitting. So you will definitely want to get rid of the main damage dealers first before you stall the battle to get the other feats done. Speaking of feats, we have to attack out of turn 20 or more times. So again, we won't be able to really assist while we have hesitation on us, so we'll be utilizing counterattacks. You have to win after attempting to inflict damage over time 30 times and then complete the battle with a full team of scoundrel units. So as I mentioned before, first I'll have a bounty hunter team here for you with Boss Cleed, Grieve, Boba, Mando and Dengar. You can probably mix and match whatever but I decided to go with Dengar and Boba because both can apply damage over time, so they'll be able to get this damage over time feat done while they're doing the other feats. Okay, let's hop in the battle and let me show you how this team will work. There we go. So first I'll just put a hit on Ezra, trying to get a contract triggered as fast as I can. I'm going to do basic here again. Griff's basic deals damage twice, so we'll speed up the process of contract. Let's drop an AoE, as you can see, landing some damage over times there with Boba. There we go. Keep using specials as well, so you can also start losing the hesitation on your guys. There we go. 1 more hit on Ezra, and we should be able to get contract going, but we got the stun here. So we'll just wait a turn. Come on, somebody put a hit on Ezra. There we go. Contract triggered. So now we just have to get Mando a turn. But unfortunately, as you can see, he does not have critical chance or critical damage on him. Not the smartest move here, because I hit with Mando their Jedi Luke, and he had Jedi Will on him, so he counterattacked and dispelled the critical chance that Mando got. So a little bit misplay there on my part, but eventually I will get to my insta-kill there, disintegrate with Mando. And obviously first, you want to get out Luke, because of his Mustangs, and he's also, the main damage dealer on this team along with Ezra. So I'm like, come on, Mando buddy, get in here, get a turn so I can end this Luke. Now let's get it foresight of Ezra. There we go. Let's go ahead, pop a hit on Jedi Knight Luke. Now that Luke's down, I'm going to go ahead and go after Ezra. Again, just waiting for another disintegrate to come online. These guys are quite durable. Shakti, Hermit Yoda, keep healing them up. So just have to wait probably to get another disintegrate out. Otherwise, at least personally, I wasn't able to take Ezra down. Okay, there we go. Barely a scratch there from Boba, but luckily Mando coming in with another disintegrate. And here I was just kind of stalling the battle. I wasn't disintegrating everybody, just wanted to make sure I do get attacks out of turn done. You probably noticed that sometimes some of the guys do counterattack, so that comes 50% counter chance from the modifier for Scoundrels, as shown in the beginning of the video. And as you can see at this point, I also don't have hesitation on a few of my guys now, so whenever Grief and Bosk, they call assist, I get attacks out of turn. Then Dengar on his basic as well can call one of the Scoundrel allies to assist. So plenty ways to get counterattacks done. And, you know, by stalling the battle, I was also able to get out damage over time feat, which was a surprise. I wasn't expecting it, I wasn't focusing in it. But it's good to know that this team all fits in a single battle without really any issues whatsoever. And then as mentioned before, a couple of different options here. So I'm going to go here with this team. The idea here is obviously you jack up Nest. I actually modded her here for critical damage because enemies are very durable, so she needs to be as well doing a lot of damage, so she can just solo the whole team. Probably know with Nest she's got stacking offense and stacking health as well for every time enemy gains a buff, and they will be gaining lots of buffs. So basically you just put tank tech on Nest so she can dispel debuffs on herself when she gets a turn. And then we need to get those 3 stacks of Beskar. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap their meter, so I can now do a basic on Luke, get that first stack of Beskar. And now just need to, here comes the Luke with the stun again, unfortunately. So we'll just keep going. Come on, I need my armor to get a turn here. Oh, there we go. Nest needs that Beskar, as you can see. Brought in their sortie a little bit for the pre-taunt, so it's good to have somebody there. Not sortie, sorry, L3. And L3 herself can counterattack, so does Nest, which is nice, and that's where attacks out of turn can come from those two. There we go, finally. Let's put those 3 stacks of Beskar over on Nest. Now she can't be critically hit, she will have more health, more defense, the damage dealt to her will be reduced, and you know, she'll be recovering extra protection as well there from both tank tech and Beskar. Now just kind of target Shakti and hit auto. I think Shakti should be the first one to go down. Also worth noting is you can see I did put armor shreds over on Luke. He's very durable, so the first time I timed out, my Nest wasn't able to take him down. So definitely try to get 1 or 2 armor shreds on Luke while your armor is alive, so then Nest can handle him. But otherwise, as you can see, pretty straightforward affair. Nest just full auto, constantly counter-attacking without any issues, taking these guys down one at a time, and you know, eventually you do get there those attacks out of turn with some sort of Nest cheese team. Probably there are different variants you can use. There's just the one I kind of quickly tested out, came up with. There we go, down goes Luke, her Meteora escapes the battle, and this will get your attacks out of turn done as well, which means we have to take care of the damage over times here also. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go, let's go ahead and drop a Force Crash. So we not only are landing damage over time, so also now with the Vader's lead, those damage over times keep reapplying. Also Sith and Empire allies have 50% chance to remove 25% their meter, which can't be resisted. Another cool thing about Vader is his basic Jedi and Rebels, they can't evade and they can't resist ability block. So what you want to do is just go around, land ability blocks on everybody, so they cannot use Heroes Arise and cleanse those debuffs. There we go, let's go ahead and drop that. Do a basic on Shakti, get some buffs, and now we're just gonna work our way through. I don't want to call because then they might lose, and I wouldn't be able to kill them probably yet, and then they can obviously use Heroes Rise if they get a turn. I'm like, let's see, there you go, try to call Ezra, it wasn't quite enough, but luckily he's low on health, he's got 5 damage over times on him, so hopefully when he gets a turn he'll just die. So he won't be able to use Heroes Arise. So that's all. What are you doing here? Just kind of controlling these guys, making sure their ability blocked. Another Merciless here, so we can drop another Force Crush. More damage over times landing. And at this point, probably the damage over times feat is done, because I brought in Sid as well. His AoE also lands damage over times, just to help out a little bit. There we go. Culling Ezra. I'm going to go ahead and drop a Fracture on Luke. And then we can go and finish off his friends. Shakti's got the Retribution, so kind of try to stay away from her. Let's see if we can get a stun. Perfect. She'll probably die anyway from damage over times when she gets a turn, so I'm just kind of spreading the damage a little bit. See if I can sneak in another Force Crush, just to make sure I had enough, because without Pit Tracker, right, you have no idea. And now for this point, we just have to kind of finish off the battle, and we are good to go with damage over time feat as well. Throw Call at Kanan, finish him off, and then Luke just died from damage over times anyways. And that's it, guys. That's all what I wanted to show you in today's video, how I got quite easily max rewards in a single battle. And then I'll just try out a couple of different teams here while I'm charging up my car. So I'm fully charged now, ready to continue my journey towards France. Well, I will cross again on the train for Eurotunnel into UK, and then finish off the rest of the journey later on this evening. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.